Okay, so with this new Versa range of putters, Odyssey have again focused on alignment and trying to aid your alignment. They've done that this time through a black and white colour scheme with the putters, and they're calling this colour scheme high contrast alignment. So the putters will either be white, black, white, or they will be black, white, black. Now, how Odyssey are saying this works, this colour scheme, this black and white, is it's essentially going to accentuate the angle of the club face and ultimately make it easier to align yourself with your putting. They have also updated the white hot insert. They said they've tried to make more of a consistent sound and a consistent feel to the insert, as well as making it a little bit softer. So I'm going to be hitting a few putts here with both of these putters. You can see I do have the traditional bladed style of putter here, just because that's what I prefer to use, but these Versas are available in lots of different models. So as I say, I'll hit a few putts here with both of these putters and I will give you guys my feedback. Okay, so after hitting a few putts there with both the putters, for me, I preferred this one, the white, black, white. I think visually I was just more comfortable with it really, fit my eye a little bit better and I preferred the look to this one. I definitely hold a few more putts with this white, black, white version as well. But as I say, visually I definitely liked the look of it, and the blade of the putter really did seem to stand out as I was hitting the putts. You know, visually it was quite striking. And I can definitely see how that would in turn help your alignment. You know, as I say, the blade really seemed to stand out as I was going through the balls, as I was hitting the putts, and I think that would make it easier for you to see if the blade is going to be more open or more closed as you're hitting your putts, with that blade really sort of standing out quite a bit. I think maybe as well for me, the white, black, white just makes the blade seem a little bit bigger, which I think could in turn give you a little bit more confidence with your putting. Now, in terms of the insert, I did find it quite soft coming off the face. You know, Odyssey have said they've done that, making it a little bit softer, but I really like that. As I say, I like that softer feeling coming off the face. I think that's something that would, you know, potentially work quite well on greens that are slightly faster with that softer feeling insert. Something that I also like is this is the first time Odyssey have really had a putter to aid your alignment that's in this just traditional blade this traditional blade kind of model. Previously, you know, with putters that have been there to help your alignment, such as the 2-ball, they've been that kind of mallet shape. So I think this is really good for people like myself that like this traditional blade style of putter, that they have something now in this model that is there to ultimately aid your alignment. But I think overall, after trying these Versas here and hitting a few putts, I think the shorter range of putting is where you're essentially going to get the most out of these. I think, you know, that 10, 12 foot kind of range, sort of inside 15 feet, I think that's where this high contrast alignment will ultimately work best. And I think essentially, as I say, that's where you're going to get the most out of these in that shorter range of putts. But it's definitely a thumbs up from me. I really like this, I like the feel, I like the look, I hold quite a few putts with it, so I would definitely recommend trying one out.